Okay, let me just make sure my microphone is turned in. Hi, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Let me just put my phone on airplane mode. Okay. Welcome to my podcast, guys. Where do we start even? How did we get here? If you ask me, I don't know, because never in my wildest dream did I ever thought that I would be here in front of so many people that want to hear my side of the story. But yeah, let's just jump right into it, guys. As I said, welcome to my podcast. This podcast is going to be very, very different. It's not going to be your regular podcast that you always watch somebody interviewing somebody. No, this is one-on-one because I feel like as me against the world, I am the big elephant in the room, which is not supposed to be. And I think the whole thing just really blew out of content. And if I could change a lot of things, I will definitely do it in a split of a second. So yeah, welcome to my podcast. My name is Susie. And before we get into today's topic, I just want to stand for the truth and tell you guys a little bit about myself. Okay. So many people have seen the clips going around, comments, newspaper headlines, but none of that defines who I am. I refuse to let the world tell my story. Sorry, guys, this is so intense that even me myself, I don't know how I got here, but let's go with it. So, who is this Susie? I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm married to a man who is not my tribe, a woman who works hard, who has made mistakes, who has learned from it, who's still growing, and I'm not perfect. And most especially, I am real. This is me. This podcast is my space to speak from my heart and to share my journey, to learn and to unlearn, and to build a movement based on the truth and not on perspective of what people have out there. Guys, thank you so much for being here and listening to my side of the story. It really means a lot to me. This platform is all about healing, unity, real conversation, and real life stories. That's what brought me here today. And to be honest with you, this story here, I just want to start up fresh. And I want us to start together. First of all, let me thank God for giving me this the strength and the wisdom to come in front of you guys. I know it's going to be a lot of millions of people that are going to watch this. And zero judgment. I made a mistake. I'm human and I deserve a second chance. So, most especially, I want to sincerely apologize to Mrs. Johanna Swartboy, our Miss Namibia 2025 Miss Universe. That was not a reflection of who I am from the bottom of my heart. I am genuinely sorry. If I could turn back the clock and undo what happened, I will do it in a split of a second. I just want to really address the most important topic that is on hand, that really, really put a hole in my heart. Tribalism is the real master in this room. We inherited it from the past generation, and if we are not careful, we will pass it on to the next ones coming. The cycle must end with us. Tribalism is not just a word, it's a wall. A wall between people who should be building together. A wall that keeps Africa divided, suspicious, angry, and stuck. That is tribalism. Every time we judge someone by the tribe they are coming from, but not the character of who the person is true, who the person is. Just quickly to divert to I'm gonna come back, but just a quick one, guys. I remember something when this Dr. Livandau of our Minister of Health, when she just newly got appointed by the president, a lot of Namibians were making noise, a lot. They were like, this person does not deserve to lead us because he's a foreign national, is born by Congolese parents. But she's Namibian. But nobody was crucified for it. That tribalism went unnoticed, or we just moved on. I remember the late President Hage, when he was still in power. People used to make noise too, and they used to say, why is a Nama Damara ruling the country? Where have you guys ever seen that? But he had a beautiful leadership. He did so much for the country. May his soul rest in peace. It's very funny. I went on TikTok 2 days ago and I came across of a video. And this video was talking about how it's actually a Herero lady. The Herero lady was talking about she was pranking her dad. She called her dad on the phone and she told her dad, Dad, there's this guy who wants to get married to me. And the dad was like, oh, yeah, that's a good thing. But only one problem. And the dad was like, what is it? He said he's Caprivian. As soon as he said Caprivian, the dad said, nope, you are not getting married to a Caprivian. That is a Thambethi. So that cuts deep right there. That tribalism is something that we already inherit. And it should stop with me. It should stop with us. Also, sorry, I'm not diverting where I'm going to. I'm just giving you guys examples of this tribalism issue that brought me here. Shinene, I think a couple of months, 2-3 months ago, they were burning Vambu people's sharks. Vambu people. And they use words. Vambongavende. Let the Vambus go. That is tribalism at its best. But why is mine making headlines. Yes, maybe I had said it at the wrong time when our Miss Namibia is still in transit going to Thailand or still in Thailand. I'm not going to I'm not going to play victim here. No, I'm not. I made a mistake. I'm human and I deserve a second chance as well. Moving on. There was so much said about me, even things that I don't know about myself. They published they like I don't even want to call it a celebrity overnight, because if this is what it takes to be a celebrity, I don't want that title. I just want my title as me. I've been dragged through the mud, and the entire experience just humbled me, really. I never in my wildest dream imagined that I would I would be in the pot of negativity where people are creating narratives of me that is untrue, from one gossip to another gossip to another gossip. And my Facebook reached million views. Power of the tongue. As much as social media is so powerful, social media is a monster as well. So, yeah, just to come back. So, guys, I am actually, after all this spotlight or whatever I'm going to call it, I don't even know. Like being famous overnight, um, I've earned a lot of money on Facebook. I did not, it was not even in my plans. I don't even know how it went up. It started from cents and then it just blowed. And I was talking to my husband the other day and I'm like, what am I going to do? Like, this is not something that I planned for. And we came up with an idea that we are going to create a movement for change, a movement to change this tribal issue in our beautiful country of Namibia. We are better than that. So, with the Facebook earnings, I am pledging to contribute 100,000 to support women and children in the southern part of Namibia as a beginning to step forward for healing, unity, and growth. That is where I'm driving to now. I brought the problem. I'm going to be a movement force to change it. This movement is not about fame, attention, or proving a point. No. You guys can still continue dragging me or doing whatsoever that you want to do. It's about doing better, being better, and choosing kindness, even when the world expected the opposite of me. I am not asking anyone to walk with me. I'm not also asking anyone to walk behind me. I'm not asking anybody for money or for anything. No. But all I'm asking is for people to work by my side, hand in hand, for us to create a change in our country when it comes to tribalism, because it's a big deal, not even just in my country, in the whole of Africa. Let that change start with me. So when I was going through this whole thing, I was making my researches, and I'm like, wait, what is the most powerful message behind the Miss Universe? And you know what? It stands for empowering women across the globe to forgive the universe and make it a better place for the girl child. Today, I chose to stand behind that same spirit of growth, healing, and positive change. And I want it to start with me. If you are here and wondering, why should I be believed now? And I'm going to ask you, why shouldn't I be believed now? Why tomorrow? I am human, I make mistakes, and I believe in a second chance. And I'm sure you, who is also watching me, have made mistakes. It's only the difference between your mistake and my mistake. Mine went viral, yours did not go viral. But let's make this world a safer place and a better Africa. So I just have a quick message for the youth, because when I was looking at the charts on Facebook, I was seeing the age range where all these comments are coming from, and all these disgusting comments. And most, it was the youth. They skinned me alive. They don't even know me, but they did. And I don't blame them, because I brought myself to the spotlight. Why did I do that? I don't know, and I am truly sorry. So, for the youth, instead of you spending your time on social media typing hate speeches, turn your page into something positive. Make money, build your brand. I build my brand in a negative way. I don't want to be known for this. That's why I want change. But because everybody knows of me, I was shocked to reach. I was, well, first I was just like in Namibia, and then it spiked up globally. That's when I started seeing the earnings. I was like, wow, what did I just do? What did I just do? Again, there's room for improvement, there's room for change. And I'm asking my fellow Namibian people, let's start now. Let's not start tomorrow, immediately. I just want to really thank my family and my immediate family and the genuine friends that were behind me. And for random people who were just doing a lot of kindness to me. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. This is not going to break me, no, because I know who I am. And the people that love me know who I am. But I brought this within myself. I acknowledge it. I'm human. We make mistakes. And history will not repeat itself. Let's start this journey together of healing. Let's make Africa a better place. If you are here and you are watching this podcast until the very end, and you still go back to the negative comments and to, then check yourself. You need healing as well. I'm not trying to play victim here. I messed up big time. I messed up. As I said, I'm human. I'm only human. Joanna Swatboy, I am truly sorry. Bring that crown home. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are enough. Let's work together and make our country a better place. Thank you very much for listening. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.